So how do you find your purpose one way or another once you give your life to Christ? Easy? Kind of. But you gotta be persistent, you gotta be patient. And the way that I did it was by starting to work with Moldavite, and things just started to fall into place. Or better yet, the things that needed to be removed from my life started to be removed. The things that needed to stay, stayed. And I kid you not, guys, like once I had this hunger to become awakened to what my purpose was, I was led to get Moldavite for the very first time, started working with it and worked with it and still work with it, very intensely, very strategically. And through a chain of events, I found myself taking a massage class. And funny enough, when I did a 10-year plan of what I wanted my life to be for 10 years, and 10 years where I wanted to be, I had Moldavite in my hand, and I remember I just downloaded the purpose that God had for me. I drew it out on a map, and I just kept looking at it every day, day in and day out. And I realized that, that purpose wasn't going to happen overnight. There was a lot of things that I needed to work on in myself, and kept at it with the journey. And, for the past 15 years, that's all I've been doing is getting myself prepped up for that moment. And now with semen retention, we're getting to the cusp, we're getting towards the end, and I could feel it. And however long it needs to take, if it takes another 10 years, I am fine with that, because I know that the longer I retain my seed energy, the stronger I become, the more resilient I become to handle what's going to one day come to pass according to God's will. And so if you're watching this, you want to know what your purpose is, start working with Moldavite, seek out God daily. I remember I was just after it. I was hungry to know what my purpose was, and I kept asking. And 2 years later, he finally told it and revealed it to me, through a chain of events. And the same thing could happen to you guys. So if you're hungry to know what your purpose is, ask God, seek him diligently, and then one day you'll get to a point where you'll start retaining your seed, and you'll have the power to complete the mission. So guys, seek your purpose now. It's time, man. I'm sending you guys love. Talk to you soon.